Mr. Matthews, thank you very much for your time. Really appreciate it. Good event here. What are your thoughts as CEO of Supersport?
Yeah, for us to come out and see a couple thousand children playing football, the game that they love, with happy, smiley faces, expressing themselves on the field, enjoying themselves off the field. It gives us a lot of joy, especially knowing that our coaching methodology, the things we've been working on with global football schools over the last 9 years together as partners, that gives us a lot of confidence. They've produced some really excellent players that are making their way in our first team, in our reserve team. Players like Neo Rapu and Chandre Campbell, Dan Chimanga, who are going to be household names in South African football and potentially play for Bafana Bafana and even overseas. So for us to have players like that come through this system is fantastic for us. We're a club that's looking to promote young players through our academy system. We don't have the transfer budget of the big three clubs, so we have to produce our own talent, and this gives a great head start because these kids have been training since they're 5-6 years old. Great technical training, great tactical training. They can play with both feet. They're comfortable on the ball. So for us, when we get them into our academy, having this type of background, they slot in much quicker. You can polish them much quicker, and you can take them much further. So, for us as a football club to be associated with a beautiful event like this, literally thousands of kids and parents and family all coming out to enjoy watching their children express themselves and play the game that's the #1 game in the world and the game we all love so much. So hats off to global football schools for what they're doing, for their good work on the ground and for the excellent work that they're starting to contribute at the top end of our football club.
Last one, sir, just to explain to us the nature of the relationship between Supersport and global soccer schools.
Well, global football schools are their own company. They basically run a commercial football program where people can go and train and play. We're a professional football club that's looking to bring in the best talent into our club. So we've got a relationship with global football schools where we get first pick on the players that come through their system to absorb into our academy. So that's really a good feeder system for us. Obviously we work with dozens and dozens of clubs from around the country, but it's very good to know that with global football schools, our own coaches sit in weekly meetings with their coaches. They come on our Coach the Coaches programs. They're trained in our methodology. They understand the culture of our club and what we're looking for in players, technically, tactically, physically, mentally, even in the education side of the game where schooling is very important for us as a football club. So we get to see all of these things with the children in their home environment through global football schools, which makes it a lot easier because it's tough sometimes to take a young kid. Not every kid can be a Ronwen Williams and leave home at the age of 12 and be absorbed into an academy system. Many kids need a little bit more time at home in their home structures, and our relationship with global football schools allows them to have a kind of normal life but keep their dream alive of being professional footballers. So for us, we love to partner with dynamic organizations like global football schools. We're always looking for active partners in the grassroots and youth space. Our scouts are scouring the amateur ranks every weekend looking for talent to bring into our high performance program, into our academy, and that's our business. As a club, we're constantly looking for new and fresh talent that we can polish and that we can deliver to the PSL, to Bafana Bafana, and hopefully to the global stage.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.